Hey Opties! Today we're going to apply our knowledge of angle addition, complementary angles, supplementary angles, and a little bit of algebra to this equation practice with angle addition on Khan Academy assignment. Let's go ahead and take a look. Remember, if you're given some information, you always want to draw a picture or fill in the given information to your existing picture, and that's exactly what we're going to do here. So we see here that we're given info that the measure of angle QPS is 107 degrees. QPS. So let's go ahead and draw that in here. Our next piece of given info is that the measure of RPS is 4x plus 27 degrees. So we're going to draw that in as well. Now that we have everything labeled, we need to consider what is our process to get to find the measure of angle QPR, which is our end goal. So QPR is 9x minus 115. In order to find the numerical value of that, we have to know the value of x first, so we can then substitute it. So is there any sort of way we can rearrange these expressions and this number of 107 to make some sort of equation to solve? And that's where angle addition comes into play. Remember that for angle addition, part plus part equals whole. So this part, QPR, plus this part, RPS, will equal the total angle QPS. So we're going to add those up and equal the total angle. After substituting our 15 in for x, we find that the measure of angle QPR is 20 degrees, and that makes pretty good sense because of how it looks. It definitely looks like it's an acute angle and pretty small one. So let's see if we're correct. Yay! This next one is a little different because of this symbol right here. It's an upside down T, and that means perpendicular to. So the segment OA and segment OC are perpendicular to each other. So that means that the measure of angle AOC is 90 degrees. So we can draw a box here to represent that. Next, we'll fill in our information for the measure of these angles AOB and BOC. We're wanting to find the measure of angle AOB, which has the expression 6x minus 12. So similar to before, we need to find the value of x and then substitute that value. We know part plus part equals whole, and the whole is 90 degrees. So we're going to add up these two parts to equal to 90 degrees. We've set up our equation. Now it's time to solve this equation. Now we've solved for the value of x, and we just need to substitute that value in for the measure of angle AOB, which is 6x minus 12. So we have substituted x, and we found that the value of angle AOB is 36 degrees. So let's see if we're correct. Let's do this one last one because this gives us a straight angle. So we've done an angle that's neither right or straight, a right angle, and now we'll have a straight angle. So we'll have one of each type here. It says the measure of angle AOC is a straight angle. So that means that the measure of angle AOC is 180 degrees. So that's our first piece of given info. Now we have all of our given info in our picture. Now it's time to set up our equation so we can solve for x and then substitute into the expression for the angle BOC because that's what we want to find. So we'll be substituting into the expression 6x plus 29. Part plus part equals whole, so this expression plus this expression equals 180 degrees. Here's our equation set up. Now let's solve it. Now we have found the value of x, and we simply need to substitute into 6x plus 29 to finish this problem. Okay, so we found that 47 is the measure of angle BOC, 47 degrees, so let's see if we're right. Yay, so we got them all right. I'll go ahead and let you work on this yourself now. There are 4 questions, but it doesn't take too long, so see y'all next time.